This is Carl Eller, and you're watching the One Bar and Lupagus show.
All right, welcome back to the One Bar and Lupagus show. I am Lupagus, and we are here with five winners to Minnesota Vikings victory over the Chicago Bears. Before we hop in the winners, this video is brought to you by WinView Games, the nation sports prediction leader, home for Minnesota Vikings pregame and live prop contests. Put your Vikings knowledge to the test against other Vikings fanatics in free or real money contests. Guys, if you haven't signed up yet, be sure to do it. The link is in the description, and it's really risk-free right now. They're matching the first $100, so nothing to lose here. Again, put your knowledge to the test and see how you do against other Vikings. A new contest every single week. We got 3 weeks left in this thing. Try it out. A lot of fun. Again, link in the description. WinView Games. It's the app for you guys. All right. Winners from Minnesota Vikings. Huge victory, getting back to 500 over the Chicago Bears. Let's start in no particular order. And this is kind of a strange game where the offense kind of struggled. So most of these guys are on the defensive side of the football. Tough game, really, for the Vikings to get anything going, especially the second half. Bears defense really tightened up. But let's start here in, again, no order. Let's start with Sheldon Richardson, defensive end. You know, he had 3 tackles, tackle for a loss, and a huge forced fumble. And he went over there and he told Mike Zimmer, you better challenge this or I'm going to kill you. And Zimmer did, and we got the ball back. Vikings had some turnovers in the red zone. Sheldon Richardson making the play when it counted. Turned out to be a huge play in this game, which ended up being a 1-score game. So huge play, and thank God he went over there and convinced Mike Zimmer to challenge, because he was right. He knocked that ball out. It wasn't even close. Sheldon Richardson's been playing great for like 6 straight games here, and he kept that going against the Bears. So Sheldon Richardson, well done. Well done. That was not a good sip. I have water all over my face. Next winner from this game was Dalvin Cook. I know his stat, his overall rushing yards weren't impressive, but 28 carries. He carried the ball 28 times. It was tough sledding. Bears D-line really owned the Vikings O-line all game long. Give them credit for how they played. Akeem Hicks is a goddamn stud. Dalvin Cook, he had 28 carries, 89 yards. Not the greatest stat line in the world, but without his running, the Vikings probably don't win this football game. He took a lot of hard hits. He made some plays. He got some tough yards, and in some cases, they kept the clock moving, and again, got the Vikings the dub. So Dalvin Cook, hats off to you. Well done. Definitely a winner from this one. Another one. Let's go with our other running back, Kenny Nwangu. He only got 3 carries, but he had 33 yards, 11-yard average on his 3 carries. Why did they quit giving him the ball? I would have kept giving him some carries in the second half. I think this mostly came in the second quarter, if I'm not mistaken. But why did you quit feeding him? Kenny was hungry. And you want to win this game or not? And you should have kept giving him the ball. I think eventually he would have broke one out. He was running hard too. This guy kind of seen as a speedster, a finesse runner. He was carrying some guys on his back. I think at least one of those carries that he had. I would like to see him get more touches. And I thought he showed enough in this game with the few touches that he had. They can definitely be deemed a winner. He had one nice return as well. So Kenny Nwangu, winner from this one. One of the few on the offensive side of the football. Let's go back to defense. Cornerback Cam Dantzler, 7 tackles on the day. I don't remember really watching him get burnt at any point in this game. And he had the big forced fumble. Went in there, swatted that ball. I think actually was with his shoulder, just kind of aimed his shoulder at the football, knocked it out. I can't remember who the ball carrier was at that point. I think it was one of the receivers. And that was the first turnover the Vikings had inside the red zone, which kind of became the story of this game. The red zone defense, toughening up, tightening up, stiffening up, and forcing some huge turnovers that really led to the Vikings winning in a game they probably shouldn't have because they didn't play their best football. And Cam Dantzler forcing the ball out was huge, and he played well. And really, I don't know why they ever went to Bashaud Breeland early in the season. I thought Dantzler played well enough last year where he deserved a shot to start. Yes, he's had his struggles. Yes, he had a horrible preseason, but Bashaud Breeland was ass, and they kept rolling him out there. So Cam Dantzler showing the Vikings that maybe, you know what, maybe I shouldn't play in all year long. And the biggest winner from this game is the most obvious one, and a guy who deserves all the accolades in the world, DJ Wanham. 8 tackles on the day, 3 sacks, 2 tackles for a loss. This guy was nothing but pure effort, pure hustle. I think it was a stretch there in the third quarter where he had like 4 tackles in a row. He's pressuring the quarterback. He immediately turns around, loops back up, chases down the ball carrier, and makes the tackle, the first one on the scene. This guy was a beast today, and he should, he should feel great. Vikings should feel great about it. I just want to see this more consistently from DJ Wanham. Be that guy every single week. Keep playing this way. He seems to be a little bit streaky right now in his career. Moments of greatness, then he'll go silent for a while. Let's just keep doing this week in, week out, DJ. That was fantastic. I want to see more, and I hope I do see more from DJ Wanham, because that was one hell of a performance. Easily the biggest winner of the day. My God, DJ Wanham, well done. Well done. Well done to all these guys on the list. Minnesota Vikings. It was an ugly win. It wasn't a pretty win. It was a frustrating win, but it was a win. We are happy. We are 7-7, and we'll see what happens with the Rams next week. Who knows? It's the Minnesota Vikings 2021. Expect the unexpected. You just don't know what's going to happen. So Vikings are still alive. Definitely lots of football, meaningful football to be played for Minnesota Vikings. And these are the winners from the game against the Bears. You got any more? Drop them in the comments. Don't forget to drop hashtag 4500 for your chance to win a NFLshop.com gift card. And also don't forget to sign up for a Patreon. $2 a month gets you exclusive content, mystery videos every single week, drawings to win some One Bar and Lupagus swag, and also a chance to go on the One Bar and Lupagus quiz show game that we'll be start doing here very, very soon. All right, guys, again, Merry Christmas, and keep your skull in your hole.